Happy Friday Eve.
You got me excited for a second. I'm like,
So what?
Friday?
Psych.
I'm off tomorrow.
Darn.
Then you
It
add
is,
the Eve.
it is my Friday.
Is it?
Yeah, it is my
Friday is your
Yeah.
Friday. Oh, no.
No, I'm off.
Today's
I'm
your,
off
oh,
tomorrow.
so tomorrow's
today
your Saturday.
Today is my Friday.
I gotcha.
Exactly.
I gotcha.
So that's kind of nice.
I would say I'm happy for you, but I'm.
It makes the last hour and a half of work today a lot easier when you know that you've got a couple days off after this. Hi,
Do
Lori.
you have things planned for Valentine's Day then if you have off?
No, I'm going to go pick up some flowers in the morning for, well, I guess it's probably implied for my wife.
Well, you
Yeah.
can do it for your daughter too.
Well, she's
Like a
2.
flower.
That's a good idea. Maybe I
Yeah,
can
get
get
her
a
used to
singular
it.
flower.
Yeah.
So I got to go pick
No
up some
thorns.
flowers in the morning. I'm going to go out to breakfast with my buddies. We normally do that once a week, so we're going to do that tomorrow since I'm off. Probably go do a couple things, get a couple errands done, and then my wife and I are going to try and go to dinner tomorrow night. But the place we want to go to dinner, and we usually go, does not take reservations. So we're just
Yeah,
going to.
that might be tough.
Can you
Ever.
name the place?
Yeah, Daniela. It's
Okay.
fantastic. You know where Daniela is?
No.
Have you been?
No.
Oh, if you don't, that's
No,
a
no,
dumb question.
where is
If
it?
you don't know what it is, you definitely haven't been. It is a restaurant right across from. It's by Buff State. It's on. What street is that? Can somebody look up what street? Dan, can you look up what street it is? It's right across from the psychiatric center in the
You said Daniela.
Daniela. I should know the answer to this. Forest. It's on Forest.
Yeah.
It's on
Forest.
Forest. It's
I
delicious.
gotcha.
It is. It's almost like a restaurant you would find in Manhattan. It is very neighborhood. You walk in, they've got homemade pasta, they've got flatbreads, and then they've got some like homemade desserts and stuff and sandwiches. It's really, really chill, but it's really, really good. So highly recommend. We have been several times in the last couple months. I think it's turned into my wife's like new. It's not her favorite restaurant, but
Yeah.
for right now, it's the favorite
Yeah,
restaurant.
yeah.
So we're gonna try and get there early tomorrow before
Yeah,
it is
that's the way
completely
to
jet-
do it.
Like
Go
we'll,
early.
We'll get there at like 5:00. Like we're gonna be those people, but we also have to bring our baby, so she'll just be vibing, sitting at the chair,
She definitely needs a single room.
eating a little pizza. You know, that's her thing. Pizza. She says pizza.
I love it.
There we go. Okay, you can
I
have a
love
piece of
it.
pizza.
We're headed to Chef Darian's spot tomorrow.
Oh,
for
yeah?
dinner.
That's
Yeah, so
exciting.
we're going to Bratz Hill
Okay,
tomorrow.
I've never been.
Yeah, and where is that?
Oh shoot, he doesn't know.
Oh, now he
Oh
does.
no, he probably knows.
Oh.
Now he does.
Darn it.
It's okay. Maybe
But
he's not watching.
it's on Seneca.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
it's on
it
Seneca.
legit?
It is legit. We went one. Well, I've been a few times, but
Tell everybody who he is because not everybody knows who
oh,
Chef
Chef
Darian is.
Darian Bryan, celebrity chef. He's been on Chopped. He's been on like the Supermarket Sweep game. I mean, like he's all over. He was in the Dodge commercial.
Yeah.
The
No, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's everywhere.
It's
he's
crazy.
everywhere. I told him I bought more Dawn soap because of you, because Dawn he's pushing Dawn now.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, he's fabulous. He also cooks for the Buffalo Bills.
Uh-huh.
He's a chef for the Bills, but he has an awesome story. He's from Jamaica. He has an awesome story of how he evolved. Went to ECC, and he's just this awesome chef. And when I tell you it's legit,
Yeah.
it is legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of food?
Jamaican food, or and some dishes have a Jamaican flair to it.
Okay.
But you can get like curry goat. Have you ever had goat or anything
No.
like that?
Nope.
No.
Oxtails.
goat.
That's just
No.
beef.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not goat, not goat.
Uh-huh.
But then, I mean, you can get everything. But he's really good at the seafood stuff.
Okay.
Really,
and that's
really
your
good at-
jam. You love seafood.
Yes. So we're going there tomorrow and
Yeah.
have some fun. No kids.
What are you
It'll be
doing?
I'm working.
Yeah. Oh, what a way to spend. Nothing says love like.
I'll be working. No, but I think on my dinner break, we're gonna have ramen. So Dominic's gonna go pick up the
Ooh.
ramen and then we'll eat at home. I'll scarf it down.
I love
Yeah.
a good ramen. I love a good ramen.
Where do you even get
Yep.
ramen from?
You can, well, there was a place that was right downtown. And I don't know if the one is still on Elmwood. That's because they were,
Saigon?
no,
Saigon is really good too.
Yeah,
maybe that's it.
probably.
But because the one that I'm thinking, Saigon, Bangkok, that's
Mm-hmm.
a different. That's not ramen, but that's up on Niagara Falls Boulevard, and we
Okay.
love the Thai. That's like
Yeah.
Thai and Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Love that too. But yeah, so that's where we used to go. But now there's this new place that's by the Galleria Mall, in like the Sam's Club
Yeah,
parking lot
sure.
area, whatnot. So we're gonna try that.
Just made homemade
how that is.
lasagna. Wow. I would never go out on Valentine's Day. The restaurants are too crowded and the wait time is too long. I mean, Grace, you're probably right. If I knew
Yeah.
how to make lasagna, maybe I would do the same thing.
Yeah,
But I
we're
don't know how
definitely
to
not.
make lasagna.
We're definitely not going out. We're picking it up and bringing
Good
it
for
home.
you.
But maybe we'll do like a lunch date.
That sounds nice.
Although Natalia's homesick, so it'll be a lunch date with her if she's feeling up to
Yeah.
going out somewhere.
We've
Yeah.
got some plans Saturday night. We're going to go to our friend's house. They live right around the corner from us, but they have 3 kids, and then our other friends who are coming have one daughter, and then we have our daughter. So all of the kids are going to do Valentine's crafts and just kind of hang out with each other.
Nice.
So
and
fun.
then
That is cool.
And then she is making dinner, and then we'll bring some desserts, and we'll just kind of hang out. It's really nice because isn't the weather kind of supposed to be crummy this
Yeah,
weekend?
that's the best way to kind of celebrate things is
Yeah.
going to someone's home
Exact-
and not
well-
the hustle and bustle of trying to be out with a lot of kids.
When does the weather get bad?
I mean, all weekend long
Oh,
is
great.
not going to be
Awesome.
great.
Cool.
But
Fantastic.
Saturday, at least there's not a ton of snow on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
It's light and it's all day
Yeah.
and it's a few inches. And then it's kind of like what we've dealt
Been dealing with the
where
last couple
it
days.
kind of changes over to some sleet and freezing rain and
Yeah.
then rain. But then Sunday looks like we can get a considerable amount of snow. And for you guys up in Grand Island
Yeah.
too. So over 6 inches. Is
Oh,
very
oh, he's
possible.
gonna get it too?
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
No, not
yeah.
nice.
I'm very
No,
happy.
I mean,
no.
I'm
that-
very, very happy.
It's
The
nonsense.
where that ends up is still all like
Uh-huh.
very, very up in the air.
Yeah.
Everything's kind of moving.
Well,
But,
like the point I was at, because we literally live a mile from
oh yeah,
which
yeah.
is super
that's
nice because
it
it's
will
very
be-
easy. We don't have to deal with anything. It's just like get in the car,
Yeah.
drive a mile,
Yeah.
and then you're there, and then you don't have to worry about anything, which
Yeah,
is really
it's
nice.
not a ton that you'll have to like scrape off the
I'm
car. or
kind of in the
anything,
mood
so.
for just a really low key weekend as well.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I like this idea. I like Mike's.
We're
We're
getting
getting a heart-shaped tin full of Chick-fil-A Transit and Lawson chicken nuggets.
Oh,
So-
those are so cute. Are they the tiny ones? They have these tiny little nuggets on these tiny little
I don't know.
breads. Oh my, they are adorable.
So can we push break a little bit? Can I tell a story? My wife and I had Chick-fil-A at our wedding. Fun fact.
oh,
It's good
nice.
chicken.
It was
man.
our late night snack. That's what we did. So we had our wedding,
Mhm.
and we had all of our
Perfect.
people there, and then at 10 o'clock we had our wedding until midnight. We had 200, I believe, original chicken sandwiches, and then 25 spicy chicken sandwiches brought to our wedding. It was right when Chick-fil-A opened in Western New York,
Mhm.
and I got on the phone with like the general manager of the location. I was like, I want to make this happen. He was like, sure. So we made it happen. It was fantastic. He was like, don't worry about paying until you're back from your honeymoon or whatever. He's like, I don't want to. He's like, I trust you. Like we'll figure out the
Wait
money.
a minute. I did not
Good
know you knew the general manager. We need to talk.
Well, no, I don't know but that's who I was dealing
Yeah,
with.
you
He
had to
was
call
not like,
them.
I'm
Yeah.
going to, he was like, I'm not going to walk up to you at your wedding and get you to swipe your credit card or something.
Mm-hmm,
But my credit card kept getting declined because it came over as a fraudulent charge. Because they're like, who
Nobody
would be
eats that
ordering
much chicken.
225 chicken sandwiches? So then we had to figure it all out. All right, sorry, that took us a little bit longer into break. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
I love that though.
Yeah.
I
So
love
there's
that.
there's some fantastic pictures of us at our wedding eating. Let me see if I can find some.
What did your wedding party say? What did everybody say?
Sing.
What did
So-
they say
oh,
when they saw that?
people adored it.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh, yes. People
That's
were
very creative.
over the moon with it.
That's
And,
very creative.
I mean, for us, it was just like we loved going, so it was just kind of a no-brainer of something we knew we wanted to do. And yeah, it definitely was. It was sweet. Let me see if I can find these pictures.
So there's someone asking about Kenmore and whether or not, what I mean when I say north or east or
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. So north, more so I say that meaning like Niagara County, Orleans County,
Yeah.
because that's where no snow typically is.
Mhm.
However, off of Lake Ontario, they can get a decent amount of snow, but that still isn't primarily like Lockport and west towards Niagara Falls. That's always kind of east of there. But even Kenmore, between Buffalo and Kenmore and Grand Island, I mean, there could be over 6 inches of snow this weekend for sure. I just never liked saying high end totals just because, I mean, that's just, if it really overproduces, that's what you get.
Yeah.
I would rather go low. So
Can you cut to the one shot during the commercial? I don't know where it's going to be. I'm going to try and hold up my phone.
middle maybe.
I don't know what that one? Here. I feel like I'm like a model. I'm like, what are we? don't know if you can see it in the camera. but
Yeah, there
That
it
is
I
so
see it.
cool.
Yeah.
They're right there.
Yeah.
So cool.
So that's us at our wedding with the Chick-fil-A all on the table, and they went like that. You want to talk about going fast? Like you bring out food.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people do that now. They do some sort of late night thing, just because if
Yeah.
you eat dinner,
They'll do pizzas.
pizza or
I've
wings,
even
chicken
heard
fingers.
of McDonald's coming.
McDonald's could do
But
it.
people don't have Chick-fil-A.
Ted's, no, it
My
was a one of one. It was
cousin-
one of one.
My husband's cousin had Lloyd's come.
See, that's a thing,
See, I
right?
love it.
That's a
Did-
thing that you can do.
So
You
that
can
was
bring
cool.
the truck.
Did they
which
come
is
with
cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ted's does it. Ted's has a truck. I remember going to a wedding and our friends had Ted's there. You want to talk about a nice late night food if you're
Eating a bunch of hot dogs.
feeling
late
it
at
a
night?
little bit.
Yeah, you're feeling good.
You're feeling it a little bit. Yeah. Give me a hot dog, please. You know, that's the good stuff. So yeah, that's very, I mean, not necessarily Chick-fil-A, but something like that is very normal.
That'd be really fun though.
But the price of weddings is now like 3 times what it was when we got married,
It was
which is
expensive.
crazy.
Very.
Yeah. 15
Okay.
seconds. What do we want to swing to?
Whatever the heck you want to talk about. Have fun.
Oh, this is great. 30
Guys,
bird
let me
chicken
see
and
this.
waffles.
Go ahead.
Welcome back to Studio 7.
Here we are.
Is Mercedes going to figure out what we talk about next?
Oh, this is
I
great.
can't see
This
the
is
answer.
great.
Okay,
I can't
you're
see.
lucky.
Well, you
You're
know what? I
lucky.
have a question for you.
I have an answer.
Regarding Valentine's Day, do men expect gifts?
No, absolutely not.
Why not?
Because I don't care. I don't, what,
Because you don't care?
I don't
So,
care.
so
but
if your
also,
wife got you something, you wouldn't feel warm and fuzzy inside?
no. I mean, I guess it depends
Yeah.
on the gift, but no, I don't need. I don't know. No, I don't think I need anything. I feel that way about almost every holiday that I don't really want something, but especially not Valentine's Day. I don't think I need to get her anything either. Flowers,
Oh, that
flowers
would
and
get you in
chocolate.
trouble.
What else am I supposed to get her a gift? Every year I get flowers and chocolate. That's not enough.
I think that's enough.
I think
As long
that's
as you
You don't think that's enough?
I didn't say anything.
I
My
mean, it's-
eyebrow. My
Yeah,
eyebrow.
you
probably-
said- you said something without saying
she
something.
definitely said something.
You said something without saying something. I mean, we have been married now. We've figured it out. Last night we were talking about it. It'll be our 10th Valentine's Day together. It's our 5th Valentine's Day, maybe 6th, this married couple. I don't remember what it is. But every single, I get a dozen roses. I get her some chocolate she likes. Then, we'll get dinner. I don't
Yeah.
know what else
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
supposed
yeah.
to really.
I mean,
Yeah.
No,
I think that's pretty much it. James and I went to lunch yesterday, and I was asking him, "Would you like a gift for Valentine?" Because I've never asked him that, and he immediately went, "Well, you ladies normally," and I was like, not talking about us. I'm talking about you." And he had to stop and use brain power
Yeah.
to think.
Do
Well,
you
but it's
want
not
that?
about us. And I'm like, I'm asking you though.
Mm-hmm.
And he finally answered, and he goes, "You know what? I think I would. It would be nice." I'm like, "Stop acting like it's foreign."
Yeah. So what are you going to get him? He's watching.
Yes, he's watching.
You
I
can't watch
say.
it. You can tell
But-
us afterwards.
But I did get him gifts.
Okay.
I did get him gifts along with the kids.
You get your husband something?
Um,
Am I getting screwed here? maybe I'm just getting. Yeah.
yeah. Typically, I mean, usually his gift is being fed.
Yeah.
There you go.
Being
Like,
There
I'll
you
married
go.
to
like,
you. That
yeah,
is his
we'll
gift.
we'll make a dinner, and I like to make chocolate covered strawberries, and
Uh-huh.
and I have a very short term memory, so I don't know what I've gotten him in the past, but I am getting him a gift
This
this
year?
year. Yeah.
Really? Okay. Well, maybe I'm supposed to get something. I don't know.
What about your little princess? And we talked about that a little bit earlier.
I got to find something I can get her. But there's only so many things. She doesn't need another stuffed animal. She's got enough of those. Maybe a new box of crayons. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you know what I
She would
did
love it.
for Natalia? She loves to use like the finger paint
Yeah.
things in the bathtub.
Yeah.
And there were like these crayons at Target
Oh, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. So I got her like a bunch of like bath stuff and
That makes
some things
sense.
that were probably a little younger than her.
Mm-hmm.
They're like these felt things, and she still likes to play with that type of stuff. And
Yeah.
and I thought it was really cute, so I bought her like that.
We were
type of
just
stuff.
so we were just talking about this. So I got out in the newsroom. I got my wife. Hopefully she's not watching. Her favorite is dark orange chocolate, and everybody out in the newsroom thought it was disgusting. They
I've
were like,
never
"Ew."
heard of it.
Alyssa's nodding her head like, "Ooh."
I've never heard of it.
You
I
don't think
don't-
that that's good?
I don't know.
It's her favorite.
I don't think I've ever had dark orange, but orange chocolate in general is my favorite.
Some people say that orange chocolate is a little much, and you get sick of it.
No,
you
it's
get
so
sick.
delicious.
I agree.
I think
What's
if I
in it?
taste,
I've
it's-
never heard of orange chocolate.
it's
You've never
chocolate. Just
heard
I've
of
never
orange
heard of
chocolate?
orange chocolate.
it just tastes orangey.
That can't be
It's
It's
right.
so it's like
chocolate.
an orange in it.
No. Well, yes.
Like
it's
orange
just
flavor?
the flavor. Yeah.
It's
It's,
not.
an
I've
orange.
never heard of orange
It's
chocolate.
an orange oil. So it
You've
tastes.
never heard of orange
Oh,
chocolate?
And
It's
it doesn't sound like something
Did you
I'd
ever see the oranges? So the
What?
most
I'm
basic.
like-
You're looking at me like you know who Babyface is.
I'm shocked. You live in Buffalo. It's
I've
very
heard of
big
sponge
here.
candy.
it's
And that's
it,
like, you
yes.
can have orange chocolate sponge
I've
candy.
never heard of it.
Orange chocolate is very controversial. It's either you like it or
Yeah.
you hate it,
Yes, for sure.
and I love it.
It's just a little
It's
sweeter.
the only kind I like.
I would say it's a little sweeter. Let us know in the comments if you like orange chocolate. I feel like it's something that most people probably like, and you can get orange chocolate sponge candy. Never
Yeah,
heard of
my
dark
favorite.
orange. And I don't
Yeah,
think
I've never had
had
dark orange.
chocolate. Yeah.
But they have like
That's crazy
you'll
to me
probably
that people
see
don't
them
know what
now,
this is.
Mercedes. They look like oranges, but they're chocolate in the store,
Never
and you
heard of
can like smash it and it will fall
Yeah.
into like orange slices.
So I grew up about 5 minutes from Platters. You guys know what Platters
Yes,
is?
yes.
Okay, so I grew up about 5 minutes from Platters. So Platters is where I
Someone's
usually
talking
go.
about it now.
Oliver's, somebody says, for some reason, Studio 7. Oh, Peter. So funny. Platters is in Wheatfield. So that's my neck of the woods.
No, people are loving it. People say they love it.
Yeah, because it's popular. So it's one of my wife's favorite things. So pick it up from Platters. Platters will be insane tomorrow.
Yeah.
for
Fowlers
sure.
and
Yeah, I mean,
Watsons.
there's Fowlers, there's Watsons, there's Olivers. There's so many of them. What's the one? Niagara Street, I think. And then there's what's the one on Main Street by UB South?
Oh, you're asking the wrong.
Yeah, it's
That
been
I
there
don't
for-
know.
It's been there forever.
I always get mine from Mike's.
Never heard
It's
of
a
it.
Where's
local.
that?
It's on Clinton Street, kind of. I would say where's the next intersection there? Harlem, maybe before Harlem.
Cheryl says Hershey's chocolate is the best.
That's that's my opinion.
Reese's.
Milk chocolate.
Reese's Hearts, the third best version of Reese's. Do you know what the first two are?
Wait a minute.
Pumpkins.
Number 2.
Do you think the
And-
shapes taste different?
Absolutely, they taste.
These
it.
aren't
And
Skittles,
trees?
guys.
It
They're
does
they're
not
Reese's.
matter. No,
And
trees.
trees?
Trees are fourth.
Oh, then what's
There's a
first?
clear cut number 1.
Oh,
It's
here
all
we-
about the ratio.
Okay.
But the ratio is the same. It's the shape is
No,
different.
no, no, no. When the shape changes, the ratio changes. The most elite form of a Reese's is the egg.
Oh, the egg.
Yes, Alyssa's
Well, that
nodding
has
'cause
that
she
has a
knows.
lot of
It's
a
egg,
lot of
It's egg, pumpkin, heart, and then tree. Everything
Heart.
else. And
Look,
then,
someone
yes.
said Christmas tree.
I mean, if you
I
know,
like
you
the
know.
s- I
Is
like the
kind of is
standard.
how I would
That is
explain it.
nuts.
If you know, you know.
That is nuts.
The Reese's egg is an elite candy.
I've never paid attention to the ratio.
Wow.
Is the egg like less chocolate, more peanut butter? Less
probably.
Well, the egg is a little bit wider, so it's more evenly distributed, which is nice. The tree is a little too condensed. It's a little too thin. If you want to have more surface
You
area,
gotta-
the more
I didn't know
the
he
more
was.
s- the
He
more-
does the science
all
of
a
Reese's
thing.
Pieces Cups. He
Dude,
knows
I
the
could-
science
I
of
could,
Reese's
I could,
Pieces
I could
Cups.
enjoy. I could do an entire podcast on this, probably, which is not a good thing, I don't think, but it's definitely true. If everybody knows, they know. All right,
Yeah,
we're gonna take a quick break.
Robert says eggs too.
Thank you, Robert. I appreciate it. All right, we'll be right back. Yeah, the
Oh my
eggs are
gosh.
elite.
I do like Park Edge candy
Park
on
Edge
Abbott
is
Road
good.
in South Buffalo. Henry's in Alden.
Love it. I love that there's a lot
I don't
of.
mind Fowlers.
I love that there's a lot of options
Sorry,
that we
sorry,
have.
Michael. I'd stay away then.
What
I don't know if it's just
Parkside candy.
I don't know if it's just the
oh,
orange.
thank you,
but
thank you, Marlene. Thank you. What's somebody saying?
What? What am I missing?
I mean,
It's a heck of a comment.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
Did I miss it?
Yeah.
Matter
Really
of
something
fact,
good.
that's what my daughter told me to say to. She goes, "Mom, I don't want you to go to work."
I think we should put it up.
No, we're not gonna put him on blast like that. That's not
You
cool.
wrote it though.
I know we wrote it, but that's fine. We're just gonna leave it at that. Yeah. So, and then what we were thinking, I don't know if the weather's gonna. I'm trying to transition here.
No,
I'm trying to-
he's okay with it. Look,
That's crazy to me. Just don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Be strong.
I'm not gonna do it.
Um,
But we are in break.
yeah, we are in break.
I know. I heard. Was it Parkside that's closing, or was there a different? Is all of them closing? Because isn't Parkside? Don't they have a chocolate place on Abbott or one? It's a street in South Buffalo.
I don't know. I don't know enough
I wonder
about
if that's
anything south
Parkside
of the
too.
I
city.
don't know. I'm still on the other one.
He's
I shouldn't have
selling
showed
it.
you. Shouldn't have showed you.
He's selling it for $3 million, and they'll train him.
Wow.
They'll
$3
train.
million?
Listen, chocolate's a big,
It's a big
Chocolate's
business. Well,
Yeah.
it's about to go up in price too.
It's
I mean,
expensive. So I'll go into Platters and get a box of, my wife likes the just like regular chocolates, of the dark orange chocolate, and then I'll get a thing of sponge candy. Right there, $35
yeah,
for
sponge,
two things of candy.
sponge candy now is
$20 probably.
20,
20,
yeah.
$24, something in that range, which is just
pound, yeah.
absolutely insane.
hmm
He's really leaning into it now.
yeah.
Yeah, so I would definitely try that Daniela spot. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's
Someone mentioned how good it is when you were talking
yeah,
about it.
it's one of our favorite spots.
Is it an easy place to find parking?
Well, there's street parking, but it's not a place that's crazy busy. It's not like you're
Yeah.
dealing with like Elmwood. I mean, it's off
Right.
Elmwood,
Yeah.
but it's an easy place to get parking. And the last couple times we have gone, we've had Ellie there with us, and she
Okay.
is managed,
And it's easy.
and it's very chill and it's cool. They do a ton of takeout, so when you walk in, there's a counter, and you can see they've got some sandwiches that are already made, some flatbreads that are ready to kind of get thrown in the oven, and then some really good desserts. But the homemade pasta is exceptionally good. So it's
Nice.
very like
I'm gonna have to try it.
it's like a very New
Yeah.
York City vibe, and it's cool. We like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I'm thinking they're talking about Daniela or Daniela.
No, Parkside. That's what
Oh,
she's
okay.
talking about, I bet.
Okay.
Mm,
Welcome back to Studio 7. So we're having a good time here still talking about good
Yeah.
places, good. Everybody keeps talking about the orange chocolate.
Yeah, well,
Dark
yeah, and
orange
how
chocolate.
expensive chocolate is.
do you
right
like
now,
but
and sponge candy?
So do you like sponge candy?
I love sponge candy.
Okay, I'm just really surprised. You know how I never had Crocs and you got me Crocs?
Mm-hmm,
I will bring you some orange chocolate because it is not outlandish. It's not, I think you're thinking it's like a really
But if it tastes like orange, I mean,
it doesn't
orange,
though.
it
It doesn't
doesn't?
taste
Okay,
like oranges. It's
okay.
just kind of a more sweet. Is that how you would define it? A sweeter milk chocolate?
I mean, there's an orange flavor.
You think so?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't think there's an orange
there.
flavor in
It doesn't
Huh?
taste like it.
like an
Like
orange.
yeah, like you're eating an orange.
Uh-huh.
But there's and you can smell. It's more of a. You could smell it more than anything.
Okay, you know what I would
senses,
you know what this could be completely wrong. It almost feels like a hybrid of like chocolate and a creamsicle.
I
Not
like creamsicles.
not
But
as-
not really.
but not really.
Okay.
Because I'm not like a big creamsicle
Never mind.
fan
Yeah.
Never
either.
mind.
You know, it's hard to. I don't
Yeah.
know. How do you explain it?
I
It's
don't
just
know.
So,
How do you
Joe,
explain
I
it's
like
either
what you do.
delicious or it's not.
What does he say?
Joe says I have a piece of chocolate before I go to bed every night. I've been doing it for years.
Joe,
I
that-
can get with that.
I love that. I love that. I've actually met people who have peanut butter before they go to bed every night. They say something about how it helps your metabolism. I don't know if it's true. It can't be true.
I would probably eat it in such large quantities it wouldn't help anything.
Yeah.
Just like a little scoop of, just like a little scoop of
They
peanut
said
butter.
it's good for you.
Yeah, creamy peanut butter. Have an entire jar of peanut butter before bed. You know what I've been taking before bed? It's actually kind of worked the last couple months. Magnesium. Take magnesium.
Oh, it's fabulous for
Magnesium
Yeah.
is like a superpower.
Is it?
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
I eat
it's
that with
so
my
good
steel
for
cut
you.
oats.
Yeah.
So you know who is all in on steel cut oats? Our daughter Ellie.
I love it because they're good.
Because she
they're good.
calls it meal. She goes, "Daddy meal." Because
I
that
love
means
it.
oatmeal. So what I do is I get a packet of steel cut oats plain, and then I'll put in either some blueberries or strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
Those are there's what does she call? So banana is mania because she can't pronounce
Mm-hmm,
banana. She goes strawberries.
Yes, sure. She was there.
Blueberries. So I'll put that in there with like a little cinnamon, and she goes to town. And it has made my life exponentially easier in the morning because I just have a smoothie every morning.
Mm-hmm.
But I was having to make her scrambled eggs, and it's not like that's a difficult thing to make.
No,
but it's a
but-
lot easier putting
Mhm.
oatmeal into a bowl, putting water and fruit in it, putting a little cinnamon in it, and being like, "Here you
Yeah.
go." Don't have to
Yeah.
clean any pans. Don't have to do any of that stuff,
Yep,
which
yep,
is kind of
yep.
nice.
But back to what you were saying, magnesium. You were saying it's a super
It's
vitamin.
just it's just it helps me sleep better.
That's why I've been taking it.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
magnesium
yeah.
gummies. I was taking it because my schedule's so all over the place that random nights you work until 11:30, some nights you work until 6:30, some nights you're traveling, some nights you're on the road, and I have no issue with melatonin. But somebody suggested, hey, try magnesium instead of
It's
melatonin,
fabulous.
and I've been taking it, and there are nights when it's just like, whoa. It hits you. I've had a couple nights recently where if I get home, I'll get home at 7 o'clock. I'll be asleep by 9. That
Good.
never happened to me
Good.
Yeah,
before.
I
ever.
think, and I feel that way with magnesium. I can't take because some people can take it during the day, and it will be like a mellow, like it helps to mellow them out. Like it's not like
I
you
feel
don't
like it'll
have
make me
as much of
sleepy.
like an anxious day. And for me, that there's no way. It's got to be at night.
If you suffer from migraines too, the magnesium helps. 'Cause
Really?
I'm a migraine person.
Uh-huh.
I take it. I don't have to worry about it.
And now there are so many forms like magnesium glycinate
yeah.
and like just tons of them.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
they all do different things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
but
Maybe hopefully I'm
the
taking the
one,
right
yeah.
Well, Trish is asking how much you take.
one. You briefly brought it
Yes, I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I was trying to get to Trish.
up. Yeah,
You
sure.
gotta stop, Michael. You got-
Trish, 2 gummies. I don't know how many milligrams the gummies are, but I take 2 gummies. That could be interpreted a lot of different ways. But they are magnesium gummies that I take before I go to bed, and they help me fall
Oh
asleep.
my
And that has been very,
gosh.
very nice.
Yes, I'm trying to avoid that one.
Yes.
Magnesium citrate
The
is
others
the
cause
best.
GI issues. Magnesium citrate. I'm assuming that's what my wife is super into all of this stuff. But yeah, no, it's been so Ellie has the oatmeal, and then for breakfast, what we've been doing is I'll just make a big smoothie, and it's just a massive handful of spinach, frozen strawberries, almond milk, and then a little bit of what is that thing that's the sweetener that isn't honey?
Monk
No
fruit?
idea.
Oh, there's monk fruit.
No,
There's
why am I blanking?
agave.
Agave.
Mhm.
A little bit of agave.
Mhm.
It's fantastic. And then Ellie will have a little bit of that too. So that's been nice.
Okay, cool.
Green grapes have melatonin in them.
Yes, I've heard green grapes are fabulous.
Really?
Yep.
You know what else people drink before
Cherries.
they go
Cherries.
Cherry
I was going to say
juice.
cherry juice people drink before they go to bed, and they swear by it. Tart
Oh yeah,
cherry juice.
it that works.
When my wife was pregnant, that was a go-to.
Same.
She had to go and get the glass bottle of the tart cherry juice
Oh, yeah.
and take a little bit of that before bed, and it
Yep.
would. I think she would combine that with apple cider vinegar, and like a little
Apple
drink.
cider vinegar is so good too.
Yeah, exactly.
You're sounding like you're getting old, man. Talking about me and my steel cut oats.
Oh, yeah.
I take magnesium before and you said it proud.
I remember back in the day, you know, when I used to have to walk 15 miles up a hill in the snow
Yep.
to get to the bus. Yeah.
So Joe, thank you, Joe. He started watching our show about a month ago and he's hooked.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Appreciate
Yes,
that.
happy
Hey,
Valentine's
Joe.
Day to everyone. People are saying
Happy Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Valentine's Day.
Are we wrapping? Oh yeah, because
Yep.
this timer is off because I went long on that one break, so we do have to wrap.
Yes.
Well, happy Valentine's Day,
Valentine's
everybody.
Day.
Hope you guys have a lovely Valentine's Day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.